Greetings, everyone. I am Pete Pardo from Sea Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 4 of my favorite 31 rock and pop albums of the 70s countdown, which we've been doing each and every day. Here this month in August 2023, 31 days in the month, 31 favorite rock and pop albums. Not the hard rock and metal albums, although plenty of mine rock quite a bit. Not the southern rock albums, not the progressive rock albums, not the jazz or fusion albums, right? Just general rock and pop albums. There's lots of great ones. I've limited myself to just one pick for any band or artist. Today we're going to go to the very early days of the decade that was the 70s. This is, crazily enough, the 11th studio album from this band. Released April 23rd, 1971. Yeah, it's nuts. 11 albums, and it's only 71. Recorded at Muscle Shoals Sound Studios in Alabama, Olympic and Trident, London, and Star Groves in Newbury. Produced by Jimmy Miller for Rolling Stones Records. I'm talking about Sticky Fingers by the Rolling Stones. Yes, a bunch of you I saw in the comments and in the chat were like, oh, Pete's got to pick Sticky Fingers coming up soon. He's got to have Sticky Fingers, right? Yes. I don't have Sticky Fingers right now, but the album, certainly. It's a great one. It's my favorite Rolling Stones album. And absolutely mandatory Stones. It's my favorite period of the Rolling Stones career, and an absolute beast of an album. Mick Jagger, lead and backing vocals, little guitars and percussion things here and there. Keith Richards, electric and acoustic guitars and vocals. Mick Taylor, electric and acoustic guitars. Bill Wyman, bass guitar, a little electric piano. And Charlie Watts on the drums, including all sorts of, guests on this album. You got, of course, Ian Stewart on piano. Ry Cooder plays a little slide guitar. You got folks like Nicky Hopkins on piano. Bobby Keys on sax. Jimmy Miller, Jack Nitzsche, Billy Preston, Jim Price, Jim Dickinson, Rocky Dijon. I mean, the list of folks who guest and play little bits here and there is pretty long on this particular album. And let's talk about the songs. I mean, this is not a weak track on this album, right? It starts off with Brown Sugar, one of the great Rolling Stones songs of all time. Absolutely memorable. Great guitar playing on that. You got Sway. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I just absolutely love Sway. I love Mick's vocals on it. I think the riffs and the guitar playing are tremendous from the duo, but of course the solo from Mick Taylor is just killer. You got the lush Wild Horses, another legendary song from the band. You got Can't You Hear Me Knocking? 7 minutes of unbridled rock and fury from the Stones. It's funky. It's hard rocking. It's got some gritty guitars from both guys, and man, Mick's solo and just he brought so much to the table to this band. Just a level of virtuosity that the Rolling Stones had never had before and have never had since, to be frank. Then you got You Gotta Move, finishing off side one of the shortest tracks on the album, just over 2.5 minutes. Over on side 2, you've got the crazy, again, fast and frantic and hard rocking Bitch. Such a great riff. Love the horns thrown in there too. It's just excellent song. I Got the Blues. All right, showing that they still had plenty of that rhythm and blues stuff that they carried over from the 60s. Sister Morphine. All right, how haunting a track is that? Dead Flowers, fun kind of, God, what do you call Dead Flowers? Kind of like a country rock song. Dead Flowers is great. Great vocals from the Mick and Keith. Excellent. Great chorus. And then, of course, Moonlight Mile, finishing it all off. Kind of mid-paced, haunting type of track. Kind of bluesy, kind of poppy, right? Just Moonlight Mile is excellent. Great vocal from Mick on that, and more excellent guitar work from Mick Taylor. Just terrific album. Terrific album. One of a few from the Stones from this time period. And let's take a look at the charts, right? So Australia, number 1. Belgian charts, number 1. Canada, number 1. Dutch album charts, number 1. Finland, number 1. Germany, number 1. Italy, Sala made it to number 5, not quite number 1 like most of the rest of the world, it seems. Japanese charts, 9. Norway, 1. Spain, 1. Sweden, 1. UK, 1. And here in the US, number 1 as well. Crazy, right? And then with the reissue in 2015, which is probably this one that I have here, once again, all over the place on the charts. Australia, 24. Austria, 9. Belgium 7, Czech 17, French charts 11, Germany 5, Greece 9, Ireland 6, Italy number 15, Dutch charts number 2, New Zealand number 8, Norway number 16, Portugal number 25, Spain number 8, Sweden number 31, the Swiss charts number 16, the UK charts number 7, and the US Billboard back at number 5. Big album here, right? Obviously. As far as certifications go, in Australia, this went gold, 20,000 units sold. Australia, the re-release in 2015, it went gold once again in Australia, another 35,000 copies sold. In Canada, platinum, 100,000 units sold. France, gold, 100,000 units sold. Italy, gold, 25,000 units sold. Norway, silver, 20,000 units sold. In the UK, platinum, 300,000 units sold. And in the States, 3 times platinum, 3 million copies sold. It's a pretty big album, right? One of many for the Stones. Let's see what else we got here. We got any singles. Brown Sugar, released April 16th, 1971. The flip side had Bitch. And Wild Horses, with the flip side being Sway, was released June 12th, 1971. So yeah, there you have it. A great album from the Stones. You got a little bit of everything in here. You got bluesy stuff. You got pop stuff. You got some good hard rock on here. A little bit of everything. It's just a fantastic, fantastic album. Love the production as well. One of the great albums of the 70s, obviously, because it made it to number 4 on my rock and pop countdown. So let us know what you think of Sticky Fingers down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today, pick number 4, and we'll see you back here for number 3 tomorrow, right? Till then, visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts, and please do hit the like button before you leave. Also, down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations. We got our merch page. We got all sorts of cool new Sea of Tranquility shirts and gear and all that kind of stuff. We've got Cameo as well, so all those links are down below. And we'll see you real soon here with more stuff. Tune in tonight for the Hudson Valley Squares. We'll be talking about some of our favorite commercially available, like concert films and, like DVD, Blu-ray type things, right? So that's all coming up tonight on the Hudson Valley Squares. Wednesday is new album review day, so stay tuned for that. We've got the Monsters Den coming up on Thursday, Friday morning at the Funhouse with Martin Popoff, and ranking the albums happening on Sunday. So lots going on this week. So till then, we'll see you all there. I am Pete Pardo. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.